This is going to be a long one, so I need you to just stick with me. Grab a drink, get comfortable, because we have a lot to unpack. I used to be married. To the outside world, it looked like I had checked every single box on the list of the American dream. I had been with my partner for about 10 years. We had the small family, the house in the suburbs, the dogs running in the yard. If you looked at our Christmas cards or our social media, you would have seen a perfect life. But you know what they say about social media. It's a highlight reel. Behind closed doors, inside the quiet moments of my own head, I was tired. I was drained. And I was deeply, profoundly unhappy. It didn't start that way. No one gets married planning to be miserable. At one point, I loved my husband deeply. I really loved him. And it wasn't hard to love him back then. He was funny. The kind of funny that could make you laugh until your stomach hurt. He was smart, incredibly sharp. To the rest of the world, he was a catch. He was a patient man, very family-oriented. You should have seen him with kids. He was great with them, always the silly uncle, always the life of the party. We used to have that spark. I loved our dates. I loved the little outings, just the three of us. Game days were an event in our house, full of noise and excitement. He had this romantic streak in the beginning. He would bring me flowers at the most random times, just because. We were that couple who color-coordinated our outfits for events. We looked like a unit. We looked like a team. But looking back, I realized there was a disconnect between who he was to the world and who he was to me. He was selfless and helpful when it came to strangers, friends, or extended family. If someone needed a hand, he was there. But when it came to me, he was never a gentleman. It was like he used up all his kindness on the audience, and I got whatever scraps were left over. He was sweet when he wanted to be, sure, but the math didn't add up. For every one good thing he did, there were 2 bad things that came with it, and over a decade, that debt piles up. The parts of him that I loved were amazing, but the parts I didn't like, they were horrible. And eventually, the horrible parts became unbearable. I constantly felt unseen, unloved, unappreciated. I felt like an appliance in my own home, functional, necessary, but not cherished. Let's talk about money.